Let's talk about Medi-Cal. You have a choice, and Molina makes it easy, especially when it comes to the care you need. So let's talk about you, about making your life easier, about extra help to manage your health. Let's talk about your needs now and for the future. Nobody knows Medi-Cal better than Molina. It starts with a phone call. Call 866-420-5330 or visit meetmolinaca.com. Let's talk today.
Hey guys, it is Ryan. I'm not sure if you know this about me, but I'm a bit of a fun fanatic when I can. I like to work, but I like fun too. It's a thing. And now the truth is out there. I can tell you about my favorite place to have fun. Chumba Casino. They have hundreds of social casino style games to choose from with new games released each week. You can play for free anytime, anywhere. And each day brings a new chance to collect daily bonuses. So join me in the fun. Sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Speed Gibson of the International Secret Police. Speed and Clint can learn nothing about the missing Barney when they pay a supposedly friendly visit on Paul Mounier. Neither do they reveal to him that they know he is the Octopus. Speed discovers a trap door in the floor of the scientist's laboratory, however, and after leaving the mysterious house, Clint orders Chief Tipo to return to Lhasa and hold his men ready for an attack should he and Speed not return before midnight. Meanwhile, the two plan to enter the house through a door Clint has spotted leading into the basement. We find them before the door now, with the Tibetan winds swirling around them.
Golly, this wind is cold, Clint.
Yes, it's right off the snow, Speed. Comes whistling down the pass from these high mountains all around us.
Well, let's hurry and get inside then. Maybe it's not as safe, but it'll be warmer than it is out here.
The door's locked. Now keep watch, Speed, while I try these pass keys of mine. There ought to be one to fit this lock.
All right, Clint. Go ahead.
I can't risk discovery now. You know, I had a feeling that we were being watched by unseen eyes all the time we were in that laboratory.
You did, Clint?
Yes. I'm sure we were surrounded by octopus gangsters. That room is probably full of secret panels. One wrong move from us, and it would have been our last.
I wanted to open that trap door.
Now you know why I insisted that you forget the whole thing. Oh, here we are. This key fits. Now, follow me, Speed.
Okay. Hey, that's funny. We can't hear the wind at all now.
Yes. That means these rooms are soundproof. Get out your flashlight, Speed. There's not a window in this place.
Okay, I've got it. Looks just like any other empty room.
But why is it soundproof?
Hey, that's right. The octopus told us he hadn't investigated any of this house outside of the laboratory and his living quarters, and yet this room is as soundproof as a modern radio station. That proves he wasn't telling the truth.
But we didn't need that proof, Speed. Though Chief Tipo might have learned something from this. Let's see what else we can find. Now stay close behind me.
All right. I think I'll put my light out to save the battery. If we're going to start moving, it'll be better to just have one in case we run into somebody.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Well, come on now. Let's see what's on the other side of that door over there. And whatever you do, Speed, don't stumble over anything. Don't make any noise whatsoever.
I won't, Clint.
Now, snap want my light off before we open this door, just to be on the safe side. Oh, you open it, Speed. I've got my flashlight in one hand and my gun in the other.
Okay. It's all dark in there, too.
Throw your light around then.
Here goes. Another empty room.
Well, let's go in and investigate. I think I'll leave this door open, though, in case we want to make a hasty exit.
Clint, what do you think these rooms are for?
That's just what I was wondering about, Speed. Judging from the past activities of the Octopus, I'd say these were storerooms.
Storerooms?
Yes, to hide contraband of every sort, from dope to men.
Gee, then the Octopus is going to do his smuggling from here.
And looks like a perfect setup to me. Tibetans are a trusting and honorable race. Now, their police are more like peace officers, working to help Tibetans in every possible way, rather than be on the lookout for criminals.
But they have criminals here, don't they? I mean, criminals of their own?
To the north, yes. Brigands that roam the wild and windy stretches of the Shangtang or the Great Plateau. But since these plains are only inhabited by a few shepherds, well, no one bothers the brigands, because they rob to eat, rather than because they like crime.
Then the Octopus could smuggle almost anything out of Tibet, and protected by his disguise of Paul Mounier, could get away with it.
Unless we stop him, Speed. Oh, but let's not stand here talking. We have a lot to do.
Listen, someone's coming.
Quick, back into the first room. Douse your light.
Somebody's in that room we just left. They have a light.
Shh. Don't move. All right. We're safe now for the time being.
Ooh, that was a narrow escape.
Yeah, but at least we didn't get caught. Now, let's go back into the next room again, but be careful.
You bet. Can I use my light now?
Yes.
There's the door we must have come through and... Clint.
What?
Where did he go?
Well, what do you mean?
We heard him come in one door and close it after him. Then he went out through another. Where is it? Flash your light around like I did. I only saw one door besides the one we just came through.
You're right, Speed. That means that there's a secret door or panel in this room.
Yeah, I remember now. It sounded like a sliding door instead of a plain one.
Yes, and we've got to be more careful than ever, fella. These walls may have ears. And Speed, try to remember these rooms, their location. I'm going to do the same thing. Between the two of us, I think we can work out a sort of ground plan of this place when we return to Lhasa.
All right. Maybe we could even find out where the secret panels are.
No, we better not try that while there's just the two of us here.
Listen, what's that?
What? Sounds like it's coming from the other side of that door.
Let's go in there, Clint.
No, wait a minute. Let's see what happens next.
Well, whatever it is has happened.
Well, let's take a look now, but be careful.
I will.
Well, here we are. I'll open this door. Now put your light out, but hold it ready, Speed.
Okay. I can't see a thing. It's black as pitch.
Quick, step inside. Now, your light.
Gee, look at all the stuff in this room.
Speed, you're looking at something that most people have never seen.
What's that?
A medieval torture chamber.
Huh?
Well, you read about it in your history books. Rooms where every conceivable torture is inflicted. Well, look, here is a rack. In here, you see, the thumb screws.
Gosh, but what are they doing here now, in the 20th century?
Probably placed here by whoever first built this castle, Speed. But what interests me more is that they're all in workable condition. You see, the thumb screws have recently been oiled, and all the other torches bear signs of recent repair.
Then you think the Octopus is planning to use this torture room, Clint?
Knowing what he's done in the past, yes.
Clint, listen.
I am. See, Speed? I believe we're under the laboratory.
Do you think so?
Yes, as near as I can compare our movements down here with its location. And if that's the case, we should see what's under that trap door you tripped over.
Sure thing if we're in the lab. I'll throw my light up there and see. Look, it is a trapdoor or something, Clint.
Yes. And that humming sound we heard from the other room must have been something that was being raised through that floor.
Clint, do you think it was Barney?
I don't know, Speed, but seeing this torture dungeon makes me more anxious than ever to find that big ox.
Just let me off in this table and I'll tear you apart, Octopus. What's the idea of strapping me down and then raising me up like I was on an elevator?
Quan Wu, how is it that Dunlap regained consciousness?
The vapors of sleep did not hold him long, Master.
But if you saw him recovering, you fool, why did you not prevent it? There are other ways of keeping a man unconscious aside from the vapors of sleep.
I lost my head for a moment. Knowledge that the secret police were above confused me.
Confused? Scared you mean? You were afraid to touch me even though I was tied fast to this darn table. You're just a bunch of yellow rats.
Remember, Dunlap, it is your misfortune that you awakened.
Don't give me that, Octopus. Awake or asleep, my goose is cooked. Your pal Quan Wu told me that much.
So? And what else did Quan Wu tell you?
Nothing, Master, I swear it.
I shall attend to you later. Meanwhile, I must continue my experiment on Dunlap now that his friends have gone.
So they've gone. I knew it. Clint and Speed are too smart to let you catch them.
I did not try to catch them, as you say. They believe me to be Paul Mounier, the scientist.
And could I tell them different?
Oh, no, Dunlap. You will never tell anyone anything. I have other plans for you. Quan Wu, hand me that cone connected with the tank of the vapors of sleep.
Yes, Master. Here it is.
This time Dunlap shall not awaken so soon.
So that's what put me to sleep before. Well, you're not going to get away with it again, do you hear me? Get away from me. No, you can't do this to me. Help! Boo!
Quick, turn on the vapors, Quan Wu.
Yes, Master. He is asleep now.
Yes, but I'm giving him a larger dose. This time he must not awaken before I have learned all that I wish from him.
You really think the thought recorder machine will work, Master?
If I were as sure of you as I am of these machines, Quan Wu, I would have nothing to worry about.
But you can trust me. I told Dunlap nothing.
I can trust no one who loses his head in emergencies.
It is the first time. It shall not happen again.
See that it doesn't, Quan Wu, because if it does, I promise you, you will not have another chance.
I shall remember.
And now, take this cone away. Dunlap has had enough. After all, I do not want to destroy him. Yet.
Yes, Master.
Now, to continue with the record of his thoughts. But where's the helmet?
Helmet?
Yes, the one that fits over his head.
Oh, I remember. I disconnected it when he began to regain consciousness. I feared his cries for help would arouse the suspicions of the secret police, so I removed the helmet the better to muffle his cries.
Well, where is it?
It must be still in the torture chamber below us. I set it aside, I remember now.
You fool! Go below and get it immediately.
At once. I only removed it because...
Enough! Bring me the helmet immediately. Go below to the torture chamber before I really lose my temper.
Let's talk about Medi-Cal. You have a choice, and Molina makes it easy, especially when it comes to the care you need. So let's talk about you, about making your life easier, about extra help to manage your health. Let's talk about your needs now and for the future. Nobody knows Medi-Cal better than Molina. It starts with a phone call. Call 866-420-5330 or visit meetmolinaca.com. Let's talk today.
Lucky Land Casino, asking people, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
Lucky? In line at the deli, I guess?
Aha, in my dentist's office. More than once, actually.
Do I have to say?
Yes, you do.
In the car before my kids' PTA meeting.
Really?
Yes.
Excuse me, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
I never win and tell.
Well, there you have it. You can get lucky anywhere, playing at LuckyLandSlots.com. Play for free right now. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.